Hello viewers, welcome to Hygia Agile IT Training. In this session, I'll give brief introduction about S3 bucket, which is an AWS service, and copy objects from S3 to another S3 bucket with a practical demo. Simple storage, which is we call it as AWS S3, is used to store and retrieve large amount of data. This is highly scalable, reliable, fast, inexpensive data storage. I have made one simple 13-minute video about this. You can go through that video. The video link is included in this. In this demo, we will copy the contents of one bucket to the other backup bucket. Often this is required to replicate data or to maintain backups. So we will do now with this Python. So approach in this demo is that we need two prerequisites. One, we need access key ID and secret access key and two bucket names from AWS. Download Boto package to Python using pip. Connect to main S3 bucket using Boto package and create a session with access PKs. Loop through all the files in the S3 bucket, main S3 bucket, and copy each one of them to the backup S3 bucket. Print the names of the copied objects one by one in the console, and finally display the final message on the screen that every file is copied. I did not include try except block because this is just demo. Let's get into demo.
In this demo, we will copy a list of files from one bucket to another bucket. This can be done manually. However, we will do through a program in Python. I have one bucket which is having list of files. So we will create another bucket and move these files there. Now the backup bucket has been created, doesn't have any file in it. Let's go how to write the code. We need to use access ID and secret access key. So these I have already downloaded and kept in my local machine for this temp user. This is a temporary user. I will remove those accesses so I don't worry about sharing those keys in this demo. This is the settings files, which is in the JSON format. So where AWS connection is assigned to access key ID and secret access key. So these are the keys that we are going to use. We will write Python code here. Well, now let's understand the program. We'll import the Boto3 to define the session, and we will import the project settings, which are defined here. We need access key and secret access key, and we assign a variable S3 with a session object, and we assign S3 bucket, the source bucket, and we assign backup bucket, and we will loop through the source bucket with a number of files and copy all of them, the bucket name and the key. And once after that, each bucket we will copy with this copy method, copy source, and target file is same as source file. So once if that is processed within this loop, and that file will be printed, that is successfully processed. And once if all the files are processed, and this is what it should be end line. Let's run this program and see how it will happen. Before running this, once again, check if there is any objects are there in this backup bucket. Let us refresh this. Well, there are no files in the backup bucket. Let's run it now. Each file is processed, and finally all files are copied to target bucket. Let us see the target bucket. Refresh it. We have 2 files in the target bucket, that is backup bucket. And let's see what will be the value in the source bucket. We have the same 2 files. That's it demo about. That is a demo about copying the files from one bucket to other bucket.
We have come towards the end of the session. We have done copying files from one S3 bucket to another S3 bucket. I will come up with another topic with a new session. Until then, thank you.